Hello and welcome. I'm William. Tonight we'll be visiting the Pope Lick Train Trestle, which I'm passing under right now in my car. The alleged home of the Pope Lick Goat Man, which is a goat creature that is supposed to be on the train trestle or to haunt the area. So I will be going through here and traveling back up to the bridge to check it out. So I'm making my way to the Pope Lick Train Trestle via way of stopping at the Parklands soccer field and riding from there, just so it's a little bit more of a ride than just a direct shot across the street. So there's creeks out here. It's a nice park area. I'm riding a Segway ES2 kick scooter, which is similar to the models that some of the rental services like Bird and Lime and stuff use. I'm just taking this because it folds up and it fits in my car. And it's easier than bringing a bicycle. And an actual bicycle, not the e-bike, but a pedal bike might give a very shaky view on the way there. But yeah, I'll roll up to the Pope Lick Train Trestle and give that one a look. By the time I get there, it should be closer to dark, so we can see what it looks like at nighttime. And if you aren't aware of the legend, so the Pope Lick Train Trestle is supposedly haunted by a goat man. And the rumors or the urban legends focus on a couple of origins. Either that it was a circus performer or freak that escaped when it was in town or passing through town and took up residence there, or that it was a farmer who sacrificed a lot of goats and sacrificed his soul and then was turned into a goat man creature. Or it could, I think there's also rumors that it's just a cryptid, so just a kind of unidentified creature that just is out and about in the world, similar to a Bigfoot or something. Now, I'm not sure which of those possibilities most people would find to be more realistic or possible, but it is unfortunately a urban legend that has some real-world impact to it, because there are a lot of legends of Goatman bridges or, troll bridges or things of that nature. But this, because of the urban legends, there are unfortunately been people in the real world who have went searching for the Goatman and fell to their death because it's a train trestle that runs many feet over the ground, and if there's a train coming and you're out on the trestle, you're just kind of screwed. There's really not a quick, easy way to get off that train trestle. You just have to run the distance of it or hold off on the side and, hold on to the side and hope that you can grip until the train is passed and it's still in, active use every single day. So it's one of those things where I'm not actually going to try to climb up on the train trestle because you shouldn't do that. It's illegal. And it's resulted in the death of a number of people. I think in 2019 and 2015 or 16, in both years, there was someone who died falling from the train trestle who was looking for the goat man. So you can, look from afar. I wouldn't recommend trespassing to get up on the actual trestle itself, because in addition to being dangerous, you might get a fine. But there is these walking, cycling paths go under it, so you're more than welcome to go and look at it from under the train trestle. There's nobody that's going to be upset about that. Guess I'll turn on some more lights. But a lot of this area out here is just kind of nice, serene parklands. I mean, that's why there's the parklands. So it's, you know, a series of parks that connect. Oh, there's a bunch of rabbits out, a bunch of little bunny rabbits. And, you know, if you're in the area and you want to go for a nice cycling trip, or you want to go for a run or a walk, this is definitely a place to come and check out. Beyond the Goatman train trestle stuff, it is just a nice park to visit. And if you want to bring, you know, so you can bring bicycles and walk on foot. I've seen plenty of people here before on e-bikes. And this electric scooter, since the city of Louisville passed laws in the recent years to legalize the use of the Bird and Lime scooters and the rental scooter services, they designated any electric vehicle that weighs under 100 pounds, that does 20 miles per hour or less, is able to use any of the same paths as pedestrians or cyclists. And they're also able to use the street, because you're not supposed to just use it on the normal sidewalk in populated areas. You're supposed to ride it on the road. But if there's cycling paths and pedestrian paths, mixed-use paths like that, you can use those. Whoa! I might slow down to turn the brightness up on this. Because one thing that these kick scooters have that varies a little bit from something like a one-wheel or a electric unicycle or an e-bike, you really have to keep both hands on the handlebars of these things, because they will get away from you. Oh, frog! Oh. Don't want to hit the frog. And I made a dumb mistake and didn't wear eye protection. So I'm just trying not to get hit in the eye by a bunch of bugs. Oh. Yeah, I don't think there are any specific associated urban legends about the areas around the train trestle, but it's just the train trestle itself. The Goatman is, in some retellings, said to jump from the train trestle to cars below, which I would guess in a lot of cases could just be people hearing, you know, something hit their car, because there are trees in this area, so it is possible that stuff could be falling from trees or things like that. And I think that I've even heard in some legends that he has a bloody axe. Which, you know, if I saw a half goat, half man with an axe, I think I'd probably get out of there myself. This is a little bit damp because it rained a little bit earlier. Yeah, I think these cycling paths and walking paths out here, they connect and run a good distance. You can run, I think it's at least 20 miles in this section. So then here is the actual bridge. I will actually get off this scooter, look around some here for a second. Yeah, so this is under the train trestle. And it goes a nice distance, because I don't know if you can see, just like way down there in the distance is where the ground ends, and you're just on the train trestle itself. And if you were on it and there's a train coming, you have to traverse all the way from that point to the side over here, and that's a very long path to travel, especially if you're running from a train that's going much faster than you. So that's why it's very dangerous to go up there. And then too, there are memorials here for the people that unfortunately had fallen from the train trestle, which is tragedy, which is why I would just recommend view it from down here, you know, watch videos like this. You don't have to climb up on the actual train trestle, because that's, no one's ever actually seen the Goat Man, and they have fallen off. So it's just a train trestle that comes down through here. You can see it's a nice long trestle. Yeah, so, you know, this is just being under the train trestle. You can see that, you know, it's in a pretty populated area. So just down here, there's a major road that traffic's constantly going through. So it's not going to be all that isolated, you know. And then, like I said, there's the actual trestle, cars driving through, driving under it, you know. So it's somewhere you can easily come out and visit. It's part of this park, so you can park over, you know, towards there's, you know, there's parks on both sides of this, and there's this bike path, cycling path that goes through, so you can visit that way. But yeah, so this is just the train trestle. Like I said, it goes, you know, way back there. It's in active use. They actually do too in the different times of year. Like, I think coming up soon they have some film festivals where they'll have a projector and stuff set up in one of the fields over here and show movies, have a movie night, and show, you know, show horror movies or family movies. And then they have different events here often in October. So, you know, it's really easy to access and visit. You know, it's just you want to stay on the ground, like where I'm at, not try to get up on the trestle itself, because that's very dangerous. You can drive through, you can walk through, but yeah, you know, you can easily get to this and check it out. So I'm gonna ride around a little bit more, see if there's anything worth getting some footage of. If there is, I'll throw it in at the end. So here we go. So now I'm just gonna ride real quick too over to the other side here. So going past the train trestle and going to this little overpass here, because this goes towards I believe it's Pope Lick Park. There's some different fields and things there, and you can access the train trestle by going to the park over here, or you can go from Beckley Creek Park, or the Beckley Creek, the Beckley soccer fields. You can access the train trestle both ways. So this is just the other side of the road. You see, it's just, you know, there's a gas station. It's just a normal park area, so you can easily visit. Because this goes back to some fields and bike paths as well. I'm really regretting that I didn't bring eye protection. Yeah, I'm not going to go all the way back through here, because it looks like it may be closed right now. But yeah, there's the Pope Lick Trailhead, the Fisherville paddling access, so you can do kayaking and such. There's different fields. Yeah, I'll go back past the train trestle, then that'll likely be it. So I figure it's always nice if there's, you know, if there are things that are part of urban legends or such. You know, if you haven't been out here, you're interested in it, just giving you an idea of what the actual area looks like and what all's out here. Because I wouldn't really consider this to be something that's worth driving multiple hours from out of town. Because in terms of what you can do safely, you can do what I'm doing. You can go on these trails and paths and go under the trestle, but you really can't examine on it. And you know, even if you did, that would be somewhat of a risky proposition. It's something I wouldn't really recommend because it's I think it's, I mean, I'm not sure exactly how often the trains come through here, but I would not think you could stay up there very long. You probably get arrested. Yeah, so that's the train trestle, the Pope Lick. These are the this is the path you go back to get out of here. So yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much all you can see. So like I said, if you're ever interested in coming to the park itself, I'd absolutely recommend it. It's a great place to visit. You can go check out the train trestle, and they have different events out here that are, you know, themed around the Goat Man, but I don't know that there's anywhere you can camp around here or anything as part of these parks. But yeah, so for sure, you know, in the comments, let me know if you enjoy watching videos like this where you kind of go out and explore things that are the subject of urban legend or folklore. And if you like seeing kind of exploring around the areas where these things supposedly happened. Because we have, you know, a few things in this area and locally that aren't too far of a drive that I could go and do videos on. But yeah, so just, you know, let me know in the comments if you like videos like this, exploring different urban legends, or, you know, if you'd like to see another type of setup, because I did a different video about the Pope Lick Goat Man before, but it was just more of a few-minute little informational video. This is actually exploring the area, so yeah, for sure, let me know what kind of thing you like the most, but until next time.